everybody, this is Baron the Bear, and this is going to be another video guide to the game, mobile game, Land of Empires. And this guide is going to be about the hero drill. I did go over this in another video, but I have noticed there's still a lot of newer players that have been asking about this, and I wanted to make a complete separate video just discussing this and giving newer players some good advice on how to start off into the game and what heroes to give them options they could work on as soon as they start playing the game to progress in the game. So anyway, what you need to do is you need to get your city hall to level 14, and once you get the city hall to level 14, you got to get your hall of heroes at level 14. Once you get your hall of heroes at level 14, you're going to unlock an option inside of your hero hall, a hall of heroes. If you go in the middle, right in the options, says hero drill. Let's get the hand with the weight. You click that. Once your hall of heroes is level 14, this will unlock, and you click the hero drill. You'll first start off with 3 empty spots over to the left, and over to the right will be empty spaces you can select and put heroes in. But what you first want to do is you want to focus on putting your 3 main heroes in your left slot. Okay, now if you're a free-to-play player, it's most likely going to be purple and blue type of heroes. If you're a spender, you're going to be mainly using probably legendary. It's going to be legendary. It's going to be the orange heroes. Okay, so for free-to-play players, you can only use one of each type, an archer, infantry, and cavalry. Okay, my recommendation, if early off, in order to get high level, you have to increase your star levels. Okay, and that requires shards. So it's a lot easier to get shards for blue heroes than it is for purple and orange heroes. Okay, so if you find yourself not getting a lot of shards for certain heroes, then I would recommend in the beginning of the game you could focus with Sid. Okay, let me get to the hero screen here so you know what heroes I'm talking about. In the very beginning of the game, you could go and focus with El Cid. Okay, you look over to the left of his name, you see the infantry icon. Okay, underneath El Cid, you see Invader. You click Invader. Troops under this hero command gain bonuses when attacking invaders. While fighting invaders, all troops defense 31% increased defense. Okay, so he's a really good infantry hero for free players. He is a purple epic hero, so you can use him for your infantry. Okay, the other options, then you go for your archers. You could go with, let's see here what we got for archers. Queen of Sheba, but it will be harder to level up because you won't get as many shards. She does have the healing ability, and she is a gathering. If you look underneath Queen of Sheba, underneath her name, it says gathering. So, and she increases food gathering. Here's another archer here. Mozzie, I don't recommend him early off in the game. Well, who I do recommend for your archer here would be Nubia. She's great for gathering, and she does stone gathering speed, which is really important to have stone gathering boost, especially in the mid-range in the game when you get to levels, around base levels 14 or so, you're going to start be using more stone. So, and she's very easy to upgrade. I'm going to go to the upgrade stars. You can see. Okay, right now I got 215 shards of her, so be real easy to get her to 4 to 5 stars, no problem. Okay, so she would be great for your archer. Another thing you could do is for cavalry. Nefertari is great for cavalry. She's good for invaders. Reduction in invaders, attacking invaders for your mobility. But in the very beginning of the game, you have to get her shards by doing the by doing the Ancient Army Alliance event. I do have a separate video on that. I'll probably put that in to this pinned comment in this video, so you can check out that video so you can find out how to get her. She's a really good free-to-play cavalry unit. I highly recommend once you start to get the shards for her, work on leveling her up. I also hear she's really great for the explorer modes when you do the road of heroes and your holy city treasure zones. She could be a big help. But if you don't have her really, able to get as many stars in the very beginning of the game, you can go with Oscar. And the great thing about these blue heroes is they don't compete with resources that you would use for your epics. And I'll show you here on the right here, hit upgrade star. As you can see, you're gonna need the shards, but then you're gonna need these blue sword things here to upgrade her. Okay, well, when you do your epic heroes and try to upgrade them, it's a different color, so you won't need those for your purple heroes. So you won't have any problem at all. Feel more than free to work on your blue heroes here as much as you want. It's not really going to affect. The only thing it's going to affect is if you use your experience books. But even if you decide to change them down the road, you can reset your blue heroes back to 1 and get those experience books back. So there's no reason not to use your blue heroes in the very beginning. So keep that in mind. Okay, now that we're back to this screen for the hero drill screen, I would show you using what a free player would use. And instead of Hercules, you would have El Cid. Instead of Cleopatra, you would have Nubia as your archer. Instead of Valkyrie, you would have Oscar as your cavalry to replace her instead. And then you could put other heroes over here. Now that, since I spend a little bit in the game, I have been lucky enough to unlock and level up my legendaries. I put them as my mains, and I put you can put your farming heroes in your training slots over here. And the important thing to understand about this, right now you can see over to the right, I got 6 heroes I put here, okay? And underneath that says unlock that level 19 Hall of Heroes. So once I get my base level to level 19 and level up my Hall of Heroes, I can unlock that extra slot down below there, and that's 7 slots, okay? And then it'll keep going. You can see here, reach level 21. This one, 23. So every 2 levels you get another slot. So overall, in all, you can get 15 heroes you can put over here. And how this works is they're all the same levels as your lowest one and your 3 that you have on the left. So as you can see, the heroes I have on my left side, they're all level 40. Now if one of those was level 40, was level 39, then all these over here on the right side would be 39. So it's real easy to just focus on 3 heroes, and the other heroes you want to use for farming. One more thing I wanted to point out before I go, I almost forgot. Over here in the very bottom left, you're gonna see the little book thing here. It says reset level. You click that, and it will let you select any of the heroes that you've been putting experience tombs into, and you can click on them and you can reset them. So like for instance, if I went to my Valkyrie, it would tell you hit level reset and it would take your hero from level 40 to level 1, and all the experience books I've used, you can see all the experience books I've used right here. It will give you those back, okay? So I hope that helps you. Farming resources or whatnot, whatever you want to use them for, you can have them over on this side, and they'll all be the same level. Well, anyway, I hope that helped the newer players and people in general on how to decide how to level up their heroes and how to use them in the hero drill. This is Bear and the Bear, and I'll talk to you guys later.